the snake pit. It's the Baylor Bears and the Louisville Cardinals. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline where she is keeping a close eye on some injury news that's unfolding.
Well, guys, the Cardinals head coach told me before the game they have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game.
Eli did come in last week and play well,
He looks starting out the first quarter.
but we hope to not have to see him today. And to be honest, Eli might have to take that Maurice route, which I hate.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I truly don't know why I'm going with Rosenthal. I mean, other than the fact that he's really good.
And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. Man, he was razor sharp last time out. Completed better than 70% of his passes, throwing for 200-plus yards.
And how much fun has it been watching this young man early this season as advertised? It was so special a year ago. And, David, you could really see all the work this guy has put in the offseason. He's playing at a different level early this season.
And he has to. That's the only way he would have been able to start, bro, because we had an incumbent freshman quarterback that we want to give the ball to.
Like, he's coming out the gates really, really strong. Got his team in position early on. Listen, you got to start fast. Then you get to the middle of the season. Impressed by the way he started this season.
I don't know if he's going to get outside that backer. We'll see. Oh, and he does.
Past the 45. Turning it on.
Come on, Mr. Bull.
Past the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bears.
You got to get your own celebration on Mr. Bull.
And that is the easiest touchdown pass that guy is ever going to throw. The little touch pass, jet sweep. And how about the speed out in the open field? Man, David, quarterbacks love those. Those are stat builders.
And defensively, man, we've got to see that. We've got to adjust. Safeties have to be able to come down and play that jet.
He does not have 97 acceleration. Oh, he does have 97 speed, 97 agility, and 97 acceleration. I swear to God, I thought his acceleration was lower than that.
It's just, it's
Pass, 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 touchdown.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First play of this drive. Makes a grab. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy...
Since they blitzed that corner, I should have threw it to Bull. Like, he's so open over there.
And the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Oh,
can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put
that would have been a pick.
Sure, to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Bears will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not a lot of room to field this one. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Baylor.
Easy money, man.
That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Why they pressing that guy?
Really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
Rush is on. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The run inside. It's Amador. Got the first down. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Press center downs going to the air. Hauls it in. There he goes. Good execution.
Yeah, Timmy ain't got no jukes. He can't move. He's just fast. He got hands though, but
Press shutted downs going up top. Lets it go.
Oh, too fucking far.
And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Follows his blocks. It's Amador. Whistle blows to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Quarterback gets enough. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Yeah, Louisville is really bad, but this is how we want to look.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Baylor! And
This is how we prefer to look.
With that trip to the house.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet. And this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. It's complete to the left.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Amador. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Drops back on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Press center downs going to the air. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in and house it.
Just dusting him.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong.
Did they think we was going to struggle in the night game?
Every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Snap on first down, wants to throw. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Bears
keep
peeled
pressing.
off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Wants to throw.
I don't understand why they think a cover 2 is going to be the move. It's not.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first
300
down.
yards in the first half is crazy.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for
He
the
threw for
offense.
250 in the whole game
Going
last
to the
week.
run. It's Amador. And he charges. Fresh set of downs going up top. He lets one fly deep.
Oh.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
Are they still in the cover 2,
Here's
bro?
the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got his man down the middle. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47.
That shit is not working, and these niggas keep running it. I do not understand.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Drops back on first down. Complete to the right. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down
Another
to the
cover
25.
2 man.
The Bears will have
I think
it
this
first and
also
10.
might be cover 2 man.
Straight ahead, it's Amador. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bears!
He done forgot to flip the
take
hips.
it in for 6 more points.
This dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his 2nd touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So, if
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time
This is
here
so
late in the
bad.
half. Running to the left. He's past the marker. Crosses the 30. He's got away.
So bad.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
You know, sudden change situations are so interesting because oftentimes in that kind of instance, you get the ball back on a turnover and offenses are trying to take a shot looking for the home run touchdown. But that time they just turned around and handed it off. It was a more conservative play call, David, but it gave them the same desired result.
well, and it's kind of crazy. When you force that turnover, everybody goes bananas. The sideline's going nuts. You get a little bit of extra.
Did we miss an extra
The
point?
Bears offense makes its way onto the field, making the adjustment. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Fresh setter downs going to the air.
Oh,
Throws
pick.
for the tight
Ooh.
end. And he gets it away.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's a completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over.
Does he have 150? Because if so, he's finna sit down. I got 100.
In this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out,
headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
All right, he's done for the day.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense.
Ain't gonna have to
They've
get the
been
rest of the
dominant,
carries.
and now they'll try to execute to their own standard.
It's another fucking cover 2
Tells the
man.
run, wants to pass. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. As the officials spot the ball, they've stopped play for an injured Baylor Bear. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Firing to the right, complete. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Getting routed and ran through is crazy.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Bears!
So bad.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating.
It's just crazy.
We've got to get
These guys
lined
are so
up.
bad. And they just keep running cover 2. The coach is not calling a different play. I don't know what's up with this game where it's glitched with the play calling because Ole Miss did the same thing. But, like, the guy who's manned up on the running back is over there.
If you're in the right gap, you can't.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end.
Oh, they're really just not tackling it.
Pick up of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
2nd down to the air. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
What did he do?
If you're an offensive coordinator, you're like, whoa, thank you, Jesus. We got the lead. We're in a great situation. We got to continue to put pressure on the defense, run that clock in the second half.
I was right there. I saw it.
Thank goodness that thing kept rolling.
Okay.
Holly, what do you have?
Hey, guys, down here on the Baylor sidelines, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in.
One, he was down, so I'm finna challenge it so we So he doesn't have a fumble on his stats.
They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain.
Is he at 5 yet? He's at 488. He wants to get to 5, and then we'll sit him down.
Challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Hits inside. It's in goal.
Could have bounced that
almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Out wide right. It's Ramsey. Turns it on at midfield. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
The angles they're taking right now are so terrible.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him.
And did we miss a PAT? What the fuck? This fool missed the fucking, bro. Did they block it? Oh, they blocked one. Okay. Got a block. Alright.
We'll take a look and we'll step aside. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking for running room. He's got the first down. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback signaling to his guys. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Turning it. Got some room in under the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bears. Boy, it didn't look
Big
pretty.
Eli.
Wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the second play and the third play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then the next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
It's honestly ridiculous. I mean, he just fell forward. He just looked like Cam Newton out there, bro. And it's just the perfect angle where he gets hit from both sides at the same time and push from the back. And he just, you know, falls on in there. We gotta get Ingold his carries.
Baylor sends out the offense to go to work.
Oh, he
How
felt that
about
hit,
the
though.
way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
To the ground. He's got it again. and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down for this offense. Running inside. It's in goal. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry.
This guy's been running hard all game long in the fourth quarter now.
Oh, he's got 99 on 9 carries. Good. And one more carry, and then...
Last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing.
Nice.
One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100.
Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor!
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more fit.
Going for the big play.
Oh.
And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And then trying to take another shot to him down the field. If I'm the defense, man, I'm focusing on that guy. He's made too many big plays today.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Yeah, see, that shit, Eli, we could not afford, bro. We just couldn't afford it. We'll be leaving so many points on the board. Because we got to hit them shits.
Play fake, wants to throw on first down.
Oh, my God.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under pressure. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Bears want to move quickly. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Rush right in his face. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB run.
Oh. The ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Enriquez, what the fuck, bro? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You're chipping? You're chipping? This guy chipped? Are you serious? No, you have to go. Like, look at you. You're bumped again. Bumped. Like, oh, terrible.
We'll punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, my fucking punt.
Looks as if this one will be marked.
Somehow he didn't catch that hole on the run, bro. Because had he done that, he was returning it.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding.
Snags it, and there's running room. The 30. Running inside the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad.
Been 3-0 since the first quarter.
They keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Hair just flowing.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum.
Are you threw for $4.99?
Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season. You never know where
I was trying to get him to 5.
could bring to reality.
What? You threw for $4.99?
Teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
This has been a presentation of
That
EA
pisses
Sports
me
College
off.
Football. For
$4.99.
David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
120 from each of these guys. I mean, their DBs are just slow. On top of all the terrible play calling, they were just like not fast. Yeah, like their safety 86 speed. Got a corner with 90 speed, but corner 85 speed, 81 speed for the safety, 81 speed for the corner, 85 speed for a corner, 87 speed for the safety, 76 speed, 82 speed. Yeah, they're slow as fuck. This guy was out there making tackles. He had 6 tackles and he's got 76 speed. This guy is fast. This is their fastest and best player, Ben Merrick. He shouldn't be there. He should be playing for us. They only threw 1 pick. They just punted it a fuck ton. Punts. Punted for 473 yards today. Damn. Alright, we got the bye coming. Absolutely absurd what we just did to Louisville. We're gonna have to up the money, huh? I I ain't mad at it. I wish I had known last week I could have scheduled them for a bye this week, but you don't have a rivalry game we could schedule them for other than Houston, and by that point it'll be over. Let me see what I want to do. I gotta get them scheduled. Do ASAP? Ooh, because Oklahoma just did a big jump. You're heading to the top 3. Let's get them done ASAP. Week 5 would be good. And then we need to get this guy scheduled for week 5 as well. Got another. Okay, tackle. No, we don't. Because I don't think we need to use. So that's that. What's up, the cash? Why not just make it a defensive league? We are fucking sharks right now. Oh my god. Why are we such fucking sharks? Jesus. top 25 matchups this week. Doesn't look like it. Got Bama at Texas Tech. That's another Bama win. Notre Dame at Texas. That's a good game. Texas holds the home front. So Texas, Bama. Whoa, who did we lose to a verbal? Oh, somebody who I haven't even offered a scholarship to. Yeah, bad. This week 5 game is going to be huge. I got him scheduled for week 9. We got to bring him in week 7. Lineman in week 7, we need a guard and tackle, and a quarterback in week 7. Oh yeah. Let's get him in here week 7. No, we don't have enough time to get our guys scheduled. Bullshitaki, we don't. We pulling time off of this guy for sure. Honestly, we can pull time off of him to schedule his visit. Alrighty. Do we need to up this again? Let's up it, let's up it, let's up it. We want that verbal. 220 is the max we can offer him, bet. We want that verbal. And we just jump Texas with that bump in pay. This guy, we already offered him an excellent scholarship. We want more than 225. Thing is, we about to get this guy to commit. He's got 94 throw power. So 92. He's already got more with that eye, but he can't accelerate. Can't really run. This guy can scoot. He can chuck it, and he's already accurate. No, this guy might come in and take Eli's spot next season. But he's from Tennessee. He should go to Tennessee. We're just recruiting him really, really hard. Throwing 250. Like, he's not as good as these two. I don't know if he's good enough to play. He's already got the off platform though. And he's fairly accurate. I just need him to be faster. I need him to be Jaden Merrill speed or higher, and His speed, his acceleration and shit. We'll bring him in. We'll bring him in. We'll bring him in. And then we'll throw some hours on the Stokes next week. But we're not really pressed for freshman receivers. All right, week 5. No, week 4. They're coming week 5. Coming all over. The strippers we're bringing down from BFW. But we gotta handle Bit Nasty this week. Oh no. Don't black it out. Don't go rush it either. Default that shit was handled with a straight green. Unless they got a way that I would like. I don't think they would. No work for him to come by. Yeah, we'll just default to the straight greens. Could've maybe put yellow socks on.
A look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. Basically a month into the season. Here in week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. It's the Missouri Tigers and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Well, guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game. Coach said because they are still without their starting quarterback, this has been essential to have a bye week this week. Give their backup all of the reps with the #1 offense, something he typically doesn't do all season long. So they have really focused on more reps, more reads, so he can really hit the ground running here today early in this game. Back to you.
Holly, we'll see how they adjust.
He lit though. He having a good time. We get another blowout. We're gonna send the second half. Haha, psych. No, we really will send the second half though. Nah, we gotta get the stats for the guys. I really want 2,000-yard rushers.
They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, it's Amador. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Gets the back moving. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, what the fuck?
And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. And the Bears will send out the punt unit.
Why did I press that button?
Not a lot of room to make this catch. Tries to. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. 2nd and long here. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Turns up, it's Amador.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
There he goes. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st. Got his man in the middle. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Bears are marching down the field. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Look out! Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Wants to throw it. Hauls it in.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Run in the red zone. It's Amador. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Bears looking to convert on fourth down. Looking for the marker. He's brought down
what is it, a hold?
on the field. Let's
My
see which way
goodness.
that's going to go. What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the fourth down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. And the field goal unit is on the field. Smashes it between the uprights.
Ridiculous.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously...
Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide left, it's Amador. Right midfield, he's got room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Escapes the pressure going right. He's going to take off. And the flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the back. Second down, gonna throw it. Fires to the big fella. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down. Quick give. It's Amador. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. And the Bears moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Wants to go up top on second down. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. They need a huge play on 3rd and long.
He's doing too much running.
From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking for space. It's end goal.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you coming into this game. If they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Dicks.
And he will
Pussies.
take it in.
Whores.
Touchdown, Bears.
Cunts. Sluts.
Really nice job.
Take that, take that, take
getting
that.
himself open. He's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
That's little Antonio Brown. Oh wow, the defense is getting bent over today.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Let's get this shit moving, guys.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Got his man downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, where's your safety help?
Gonna take a shot. Grabs it up.
You needed safety help.
Touchdown, Bears. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
This offense.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Quarterback changing the play. They're going to try to throw for it on third down.
I should have fucking threw it to Bull.
Catch inside the 25.
But Timmy didn't let me down.
To the races and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
I like the aggressive play call there on offense. You're taking a shot on third and short, and maybe what you're thinking is, even if this is incomplete, we're going to stay on the field and we're going to go for it on fourth. But really nice route, beautiful throw. I don't know if the defense was expecting that, and they gave up a big one through the air.
Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
That little burst is just enough to get him away to throw the ball away. He's not going to be able to outrun anybody. And I know that. I knew that.
Really impressed by this
pass rush. I'm still trying to outrun people. That's my
guys
bad.
winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They're all over it.
Shaq got a field goal
range. All over it.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's third and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
The Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds. And Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. After After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You throw it to them and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Run inside. It's Amador.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game. And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Snapped it in the shotgun. He's got it down the middle. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
They're about to score here. I might bounce left.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bears! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the
We want
field.
1 stop from our
And
defense.
as
We
they
wanted
say,
it there.
it's a brand new ball game. That field goal tied it up, and now let's see if they can put together a winning drive. Nice move to pick up yardage. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's in goal. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. After run, now throw. Lets it go to the end zone.
Oh, my God.
This could be huge in a tie game.
Thank you, defense. Jesus, man. You can't turn this shit over.
This offense has it with really good field
picks.
position. He's changing the play. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Right side, it's in goal.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Bears are threatening in the red zone. Pulls it and fires to the left. Touchdown, Baylor! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and he's gone.
Of course.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Hands it off. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might as well run him again. They wrestle him down after a pickup of 11 yards on the play, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Straight ahead, it's in goal. And he's brought down after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a gap. It's Amador. He's past the sticks. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it on.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it 2nd. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Missouri will use its 3rd and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here.
Easy money to D'Imperio. I'm not even. I feel like he's gonna be sitting on Jennings. So yeah, easy money to D'Imperio. We're going outside.
From the gun, wants to
Saeed.
pass. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! The upset! They get it done! The field goal to win it!
We have to show up a lot better next week against SMU, I'll tell you that. Offense and defense. Give up 31.
You build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking
Turn it
about?
over
Reese,
twice
making the
with
play
2 picks.
to win the game on the
doing that
final
for the
drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it and practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, they lost their starter. Their backup came in. Threw for 110 touchdown. Threw it 19 times. But yeah, we couldn't stop the run. Everybody was gashing us. They ran for 273. Oh, wow. How many does Juan have? 37? 3,000 yards. And I'm trying to get both of these guys over 1,000 this season. What an excellent fire Juan was, man. Mm. Blanked at BYU. Yeah, I don't know where he's played 54 snaps because I don't. They got a little kicker times. Let's see one of those games last week. Texas won, but Bama lost to Texas Tech. Wow. Let's see what we got this week. Rutgers UCF, I'm taking Rutgers. And Florida State and Miami, I'm taking Miami. And we'll take UGA here. They're going to beat the fuck out of Washington. Oh, buddy. What? Brett, buddy. Man, this is ridiculous. That breaks my heart. Alright. Well, this guy didn't change his mind yet. We got visits scheduled for all our contested guys this week. This the week. But other than that, we about to walk away and run away with everybody except this Tennessee 5-star quarterback from Tennessee that's probably going to Tennessee. It's time to start looking elsewhere. There's Lyman, for example. A lot of these guys have moved on, I understand. Can't keep them all on ice. But these guys from Texas,